Welcome everyone back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. My name is DFree here today. We are taking a look at the brand new Dokkan Winter Special Campaign. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hit that subscribe if you're new for more content. So this is actually pretty interesting. When you get in and you see what's all a part of this, of course, we are, as a community, actively waiting for certain things to come up. Excuse me, I misclicked that. We are actively waiting for certain things to come up as well, and there's actually no mention of any of that stuff here. So it does appear that we'll be waiting until in that January area, which makes sense as far as that stuff goes, because movie and all that stuff as far as global is concerned. So we'll see what happens. Ultimately though, various events are here. So the itinerary for today's video are, we're going to go ahead and, some of my words there anyways, excuse me. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the entire campaign. We're going to review the banner. And then I'm going to show you guys, which it'll be in the description if you want to check it out. Check it out after this video. A general guide for the LR Trunks Prime Battle event. So check it out. Anyways, moving on. Dokkan Winter Special Campaign begins. A total of 12 celebrating events are here. New SSR Super Saiyan Gohan Future will show up in a Dokkan Festival. On top of that, don't miss out on the new Dokkan event, Beacon of Hope in the War-Stricken Future. That's a cool name, man. That's a cool name. And the new Prime Battle. Come join the events and enjoy Dokkan Battle. Okay, so there's a login bonus. Per normal, DBZ Space doesn't let me see the login bonuses. So you log in, you'll see it. It should go live on login, actually, which should be like right now for some people. Anyways, moving on. There are new missions as well. There are daily missions, special missions, and all that stuff. So make sure that you do go ahead and play the game a bit. Get you guys your stones, get your orbs, all the various items you may need as well. So let's go back. So there is a Dragonstone sale that is taking place tonight. So 32 Dragonstones, over 50% discount, one time only. Oh, okay. This is just a regular sale, not a super sale or anything like that. Anyways, 91 stones, over 20% discount 3 times. I mean, I guess if you want to still stockpile stones, right, for the event, if you're a pay-to-play player. Anyways, moving on. We have Super Saiyan Future Gohan coming in. His banner does feature Tech Vegito Blue. Again, remember, we are going to go back to that banner, and we're going to talk about pros and cons as to whether or not you should consider summoning or not. Of course, the general consensus, no, just save, no, just save, no, just save. But I'm going to try to give you guys a little bit more in-depth. Anyways, moving on. The Dokkan event, Beacon of Hope in the War-Stricken Future. Such a dope name. And Future Gohan with that dope art there. So the physical characters only banner is returning. These banners don't come that often. So if you need to pick up those 40% supports, no one would blame you. Also, you do pick up 2 Kais per summon. I do believe there's also a Kai banner live right now on the game. Anyways, the Dokkan event is here. Excuse me, not the Dokkan event. The story event is here for the Future Gohan, or the Future Gohan Awakening, but the free-to-play Future Trunks. Also, there's another Future Trunks that's coming out here. So there's that. Then the LR Trunks Prime Battle right there. We have Ultimate Clash, Virtual Dokkan Ultimate Clash, the 3rd iteration of it coming out. And then, of course, the normal stuff down here. The Gentle Bulma's, Genius Bulma's Battle Prep, excuse me. I can't read today. So this only comes around the World Tournament. There's no announcement for a tournament, but apparently one's coming up soon. Probably in the following campaign. Or there will be an announcement at some point. You know, this typically only comes for that. So I don't know why else it would be here. Anyways, results are doubled. That's fine. But no rank experience or anything like that. So, moving on. Again, login bonus is going to close out of this. We have the missions. So be sure that you do check out the breakdown. This will be down below in the description. Feel free to check it out, where I go over the top teams and just give you guys a general guide for this Prime Battle event. There were a number of different teams and strategies that I employed to be able to run through this event as well. So make sure you check it out. Anyways, moving on. We do have the banner. So altogether, we're going to start off by reviewing Future Gohan. And this is the list of featured units that are on the banner. Off the top, you have 2 category leaders, and up till a point where the SS Goku came out recently, this was the best super leader in the game. Still pretty much there. Vegito Blue here, so amazing, phenomenal unit. We also have the Trunks, and then another Trunks, and then there's that. Yeah, so that's all. So let's move on. So we have Future Saga category. So we're going to go ahead and awaken this man so we can see the better version of him. 3 key and 130% HP. but a whopping 170 attack and defense. Also raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes immense damage to the enemy. Attack plus 100% at the start of the turn. Raises defense by up to 100%. The less HP remaining, the greater his defensive boost is. Also, damage received minus 10% at the start of every turn up to 50%. Golden Warrior, all in the family, Super Saiyan, Experienced Fighters, Dismal Future, Prepare for Battle, and Fierce Battle. He does have Hybrid Saiyans and Future Saga. 12 key multiplier is 150 as well. So here's the breakdown for this unit. And we're going to actually pull up his category too. So, solid unit. That's all he really is. He's not a great unit, not a bad unit. He's just solid. I mean, he's one of those units that when you look at the Dokkan Fest exclusives for this category meta, he's one of those units that's just kind of like right in the middle as far as like being good. So what he excels at is the fact that he can ultimately, in a prolonged battle, be a very, very, very good defensive unit. He's also really, really good for Super Battle Road. So if you're somebody that wants to go ahead and complete Super Battle Road and you're having difficulty, you know, you would want to consider pulling this guy because he's going to help you on the applicable teams. He's going to help you on heroes. He's going to help you also on the Hybrid Saiyan team. Again, I'm not telling you to summon. I'm telling you why you would want to consider it, right? If those are things that you are interested in doing. Other than that, understand that he is not a very, very hard-hitting unit, right? He hits respectably. He's not going to be doing a ton of damage. And, of course, the defense boost. When you have high HP, generally like in the beginning of an event, for example, you have high HP, and then he also hasn't had a chance to accumulate the turns to get up to the 50% reduction on damage. He's not a great tank. Right. Also, the bigger issue with him, another big issue, excuse me, is that he raises attack for 1 turn, attack and defense for 1 turn. I don't know why it's a 1-turn thing. It's not like it's a great boost or anything. It's weird to me. I feel like he should just do it indefinitely, but alas, he doesn't. So, anyways, last other reason to consider summoning for him would be the category. Now, keep in mind that this category is going to be the category that is used for the Trunks, or excuse me, Trunks. The Cell EZA. So Cell's EZA is right around the corner, which is another reason why I feel like there's going to be a part 2 to this, because they didn't announce a tournament. They didn't announce Cell's EZA. There's probably going to be a part 2 to this. So that's another reason why you will want to consider that. But fear not. The free-to-play Trunks also does have the exact same category leader skill. He also is weaker to the Cell, you know, type-wise, but still, nonetheless, he's useful. So there we go. The category, though. Here we have it. So the cool thing about this category is that it does feature a lot of solid units, in my opinion. But I will say that if you kind of want to wait and pretty much summon this category later on, you kind of can do that, because this guy's category is almost the same category. I mean, there's a lot of bleed over, which is, it's not really a knock on the category. It's just more or less, that's kind of how the game treats these categories. A lot of units do bleed over into other categories and stuff. So if you want to try to summon later on, of course, there are some units that aren't in here that would be in the other category. Keep that in mind. You'd be just as well off. And also, if you are struggling with the Cell EZA, for example, this category will be able to complete that for you for sure. So moving on. When we go back over to the actual banner, the value is, like I said, in the main featured units. You have the SS3 leader, you have the hero leader, and then you have the Gohan. So I don't really think, again, that you should even really summon on this banner. But again, I just wanted to try to come at it from both angles. But I do want to point out that I don't believe Future Gohan has come back. He might have come back once. We're going to double check here. He's not on the most recent banner that JP has. Global only has, or is missing a few Dokkan Fest that JP has at this point anyway. But I don't believe that he's come back since. That's maybe another reason, I guess. He did not make it on this banner. And we are almost to the last one that is missing from Global right now. Whatever that is. Okay. Yeah, he has not come back. He's not come back. I don't see the other banner that he would be on. I'm not gonna waste a lot of time doing this, but I don't see another banner that he would have been applicable to. So, altogether though, like I said, if you wanted to summon for this guy, no one would blame you. But just understand that even though it hasn't been announced here, you may even have to wait literally another month. We are in a position now where we're about to get the movie characters, which is, again, the general consensus. Everybody's going to tell you to wait, etc., etc. I'm not seeing it. I feel like there's another banner I'm missing, but I'm not seeing it, so I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time here. So just make informed decisions. That's it, pretty much. So, anyways, we have the campaign here. Of course, a few things did go live prior, Super Battle Road, etc. So, again, do check out the guide down below. Let me know what you guys are most hyped about when it comes to this event. And thank you all for the continued support here on the channel. That is it, everyone. Take it easy, and peace out, everybody.